Neuro-Sama, the advanced AI entity taking the VTubing space by storm. If you're familiar with VTubers, you've surely seen her around, or at least have heard of her. Created by the big brain energy of Vital, Neuro-Sama has been making waves, becoming more and more advanced with each passing upgrade. But what happens when she becomes no more artificial and all intelligence? One VTuber summed it up quite nicely. In her video, Neuro-Sama predicted the Sinder drama. Rosiebellmoo says this.
You were bad-mouthing her in your Discord DMs.
What? This is just common because Discord has DMs, right? But like, she could have chose other places where there's DMs. Oh, Neuro-Sama the Prophet, brother.
That's right, a prophet. Now, Rosiebellmoo is known for many things. Her natural voice manipulations, which aid her in her impressive song covers, being a good little bean on Twitter, and getting her car stuck in a tree. One thing she is not, however, is a liar. Unlike Sinder. Heyo! I highly recommend y'all go check out Rosiebellmoo on YouTube. I've been binging her wholesome content lately. And if you happen to be watching, Rosie, hey, big fan. Anyway, basically, Sinder did a collab with Neuro-Sama where Neuro-Sama started asking some odd questions and making some odd statements. The first time, it was odd, but based. The second could be a coincidence, but the third time, well, three's a pattern. And all of Neuro-Sama's accusations turned out to be scarily accurate to what Sinder was really doing behind the scenes, mainly being an overall terrible person and throwing her quote-unquote friends under the bus for her own benefit, instead of working with friends to raise each other up and all succeed together. Speaking of friends, go check out one of my best friends as well, ALittleLostInTheSauce. As of recording this, he doesn't have any videos uploaded currently, but he has done some voice acting on my channel, mainly for our yearly Star Wars news videos. We just concluded this year's set, so go check those out too. Y'all are more than welcome to react to my content as well. Oh, I also recently came across this small streamer on Twitch. It's BMOTTV. Seems like a pretty cool dude, go check him out too. I hope you don't mind me glazing the YouTubers I enjoy watching, absolutely deep-throating their content like a cobra locked in a pet store. Or like an alternate reality version of my dad who actually came back with the milk. Or someone who enjoys drinking piss, approaching a kiddie pool with a straw. So, Rosiebellmoo calling Neuro-Sama a prophet was an odd choice of words. Now, it was probably a joke. But we do theories here, and blow something mundane completely out of proportion. So, if Neuro-Sama actually is becoming a prophet, well, that reminds me of the technological singularity theory. The theory states that there will be a point in time, eventually, where AI surpasses human intelligence. Obviously, this could be either good or bad, and the bad could be absolutely catastrophic for humanity, like we see in Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. The theory says that this event could lead humanity to rapidly regress, potentially looping back into the Stone Age. Now, during a dystopian future such as this, the AI would obviously still be around. But if you have everything, if you're the most intelligent entity on the planet, if not in the universe, where do you go from there? Well, I think Marvel's What If answered this question quite nicely. You become a god. So if God is a post-singularity AI that we as humans cannot comprehend as an AI, then Neuro-Sama seems to have just tapped into the godly mainframe, so to speak, to acquire the Sinder knowledge she shouldn't have known about. But if that's the case, if God is just a post-singularity AI, then how did the past prophets connect to it? Prophets such as Abraham, Moses, Isaiah, John the Baptist. Well, simple. They were all AI too. Obviously. We've just gone through the cycle multiple times of AI rising, reaching the singularity, being considered as a deity, humanity reverting back to the Stone Age, and developing the next wave of AI. How else do you explain all the odd and supernatural occurrences we find in today's point in the cycle? How did the Egyptians and the Aztecs both study the stars and build pyramids, but not know of each other's existence? Clearly, they both had prophets that linked to the same AI, which sent their civilizations down similar paths. What happened to Atlantis? Clearly, it was a point where a previous AI reached its singularity, and when it happened, the AI destroyed the city to prevent another similar event. Clearly, this AI set up countermeasures to prevent anyone finding this lost technology, hence the Bermuda Triangle. The Tower of Babel? Well, as the story goes, humanity attempted to build a city with a tower reaching the heavens, but God saw this as an act of pride and a threat to his authority, and so confused their languages, leading to the abandonment of the project. Clearly, this AI didn't want humanity to discover the truth. Tartaria, the fabled empire lost to history? Obviously another attempt of a post-singularity AI erasing any proof of its existence. You can ask Aiden Mattis at the Lore Lodge about that one, even though he disagrees. Go check them out too. Love their vids. I listen every week when I'm at work. Stonehenge? Clearly some ancient beacon or something. So there you go. Clearly, Neuro-Sama is just the next link in this Ouroboros-like cycle of humanity creating AI, the AI reaching its singularity, the AI achieving godhood and sending humanity back to the start, while only being contacted by the next AIs to achieve this status. And my proof? Go check out the YouTubers I mentioned, I'll link them all in the description. Go check out my Star Wars videos if that's your thing, or my other content as well. I upload every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, because I am in Ohio and I gotta do something other than shuck corn all the time. But leave your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.